Okay, this video is on the timing of God as well. When you start to understand that God does have a time for things, it can really open your eyes to a lot of things you might have been puzzling about, or maybe even becoming despondent about. For example, are you someone who's praying for a husband or a wife and can't understand why God appears to have ignored your prayer? Well, could it be that taking into account his plan for your life, he wants to take you through certain experiences first and teach you certain things first before you settle into a marriage relationship? He doesn't ignore his people when they pray, but he does see the big picture, whereas we don't always. Another point is that he may have the right person for you, but they may need a little work doing in their life too. God isn't in a hurry, the way we often are. Just because we're starting feeling that we really want to be with someone, God isn't going to be rushed by that. He knows what he's doing, and when he puts two people together, he'll do a perfect job of it. So if that's you, I encourage you just to rest in the Lord and to follow his leading and walk in the Spirit and serve him. You won't lose out by putting God first. Look at the book of Ruth. God's time was particularly important there, because if it hadn't been the time of barley harvest, then Ruth wouldn't have been able to glean in Boaz's field and ultimately end up marrying him. And if she hadn't done what was right by sticking by Naomi, then she wouldn't have even been in Bethlehem in the first place. So throughout that book we see God's timing together with Ruth's obedience that accomplished God's plan there. And this applies to anything. If you've asked the Lord for something and it doesn't seem to be happening right away, just keep walking with him and trusting his timing in your life. Matthew 6:33 says, "But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added to you." So you don't need to worry. God is working on it. He's listening to your prayers.